Hi there! I take it it's officially summer vacation. I've been seeing a lot more young people or kids out and about in the MRT stations or on the streets. I must say that as long as they're not glued to their smartphones like us adults here, I'm happy to see them enjoy their time hanging out with friends or just being out in the sun. It's been an interesting and busy week for me. I've had to put out a couple fires. I woke up on Friday and my princess cat had a tooth sticking out. Although she didn't seem to be in a lot of pain and had no problem eating her breakfast, dental problems are not to be taken lightly. After my first set of classes, I took her to the vet to get it checked. It's not her first trip to the vet. In fact, she goes to the vet more often than any of my other cats. The tooth had to come out, and the rest of her teeth needed to be washed. So I left her at the vet and asked my sister to pick her up so that I can go to my other classes. When my sister brought her home, she was still drugged and not herself. It was heartbreaking seeing her like that. On top of that, she was very cold to me the next day when I tried to pet her. She probably remembers me as the person who abandoned her at the vet, but didn't come back to get her. The other fire that I'm still trying to put out is my trip to Bali. You've probably heard of the strike that is still happening for more than 10 days. It has affected flights until the 12th, and I'm flying on the 18th. I love traveling, but I've always found flying the most stressful part of the trip. So this is really not helping. On the bright side, we had 2 birthdays in June in my family, and we get to eat cake this weekend. It was my younger sister and my nephew's birthday. They're both born as Geminis and in the year of the bull. Not surprisingly, these two are really close and quite similar in personalities. As the only grandchild in my family, my nephew enjoys a lot of privileges, such as blowing out everyone's birthday candles, taking his time to finish his food, and by that I mean spending a couple of hours to finish a meal, and learning how to pose for photos from a very young age. But he does housework, like taking out the trash, so I guess he's forgiven. Fingers crossed my flight to Bali isn't cancelled. And that's all for today. See you next week.